Hello and welcome back to my channel. Okay, I just watched the last two videos I recorded and I can't post them. I was going to, but something told me, you know what? Let me check. And yeah, there's no way I can crop them. I did not know I was having a wardrobe malfunction. This was a little worse than the slight little polymers crack in that one in my room tour video. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I watched the video because it's like, holy cow, like throughout the whole thing, I'm like, the whole video is just there, and I'm just like, how did I not feel that? How did I not notice that? Did I really think that the camera was not going to catch that? Anyway, okay, let me summarize what the last two videos were about. First off, I pointed out how hilariously ironic it is that I made a whole video about how I spent my whole life caring way too much about what other people think. And I made the video to send the message, I don't care what you think anymore. And I'm like, but obviously you do because you made a whole video about it. Like, really? Who the hell do I think I'm kidding? Okay, so, uh, then the next, and then I also mentioned about how I have had absolutely no self confidence ever, and that, you know, caring too much about what everybody else thinks and having no self confidence. That's why my life is the way it is now. Because when I look back and I look at all the different decisions that I made, the major decisions that I made that had dire consequences, it was all because I was listening to other people. Like, wow. Anyway, uh, anyway, hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry. My attention was being sucked in by Family Guy, and I watched it for a few minutes before I had to mute it and just be like, because the phone, for some odd reason, the TV will not turn off. Sometimes I will hit that power button, and it's like, no. And I haven't figured out where the buttons are on the actual TV yet, so muting it is. Anyway, so So yeah, self-confidence, that's going to be my new project. Working on that as I go to school. Yeah, I that is still a thing I'm doing. I am going to school. I'm studying to be a personal trainer. I'm going to be certified by April at the latest. Can you freaking believe it? Oh my god. I know I can do it. I know I can. See, that's, intellectually speaking, I know I can because I'm pretty freaking knowledgeable about certain things and I'm a good student. Um, so in the meantime, I'm just going to be focusing on school and my channel, and that's it. That's it. There's a bunch of other things, I have plenty of stuff to give me to make content with. There's plenty of that. Um, I've made two new homeless friends on Facebook across the country. One of them, I don't know where they are right now, but they're heading somewhere. I think they're heading back to the East Coast from wherever, unless they're already on the East Coast. I really don't know, but they're all over the place, and they're great. Ow. They have a pet dog, which is another reason why it's going to be difficult for them to get housing. Honestly, and soon they will be featured on here on my channel. I asked them to make a video, send it to me, and I will upload it. So look forward to that. Another friend of mine is in Nevada. He hasn't been homeless nearly as long as the rest of us, but he's homeless nonetheless, and he's great, people. He's fun. He's got his own story too. And we are looking forward to, and I asked him to make a video as well, so he's going to be featured on here as well, and I'd really appreciate it if y'all show them some love once we finally are able to upload videos for them. What else? I'm going to be promoting my social media, where I used to panhandle while I was pregnant. I'm hoping that I'll have two different signs. Like, one will say, "Thank you for helping out while I was pregnant," and the other one will say, like, will have all my social media stuff, this channel, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. I have not figured out how to use Snapchat because I'm a loser. I am not a loser. Stop with the negative self-talk. You're not going to build self-confidence talking crap about yourself. No, I just haven't figured out how to use it because it's for several reasons, really. Anyway, well, one of those reasons is that I really didn't try that hard. So yeah, what else? I'll be promoting my mom-in-law's jewelry Etsy shop. She makes jewelry. I'm really excited to see her next line. She's got a couple of shows coming up. I'm looking forward to that, promoting that. So, check that out. I'll be posting about that on Instagram and Facebook and I think Twitter. I think they're all connected. So yeah. Check those out. What else? What else? And just basically, just working on myself, just join me, y'all. There will be plenty of things that I'm going to be trying to do, that I'm going to be working on, and everything. It's just, trust me, we're going to be very busy. I'm sorry. This episode I like this episode, okay? Even muted, it's distracting. I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, another thing I was talking about in in one of those two videos was depression. Like, I don't know if I have real clinical depression or if it's just because my life has been that traumatic. It's been one thing after another, after another since I was a child. So I'm really not sure, but I'll be addressing that. And I wanted to share with y'all, me, like, this room has gone to hell. And I couldn't film it, but I wanted to say that part of what started pulling me out of the deep depression that I've been in is that I told when I got out of the house because well Jacques called and he's like he wanted to go to the store. So I was like, and he's like, come on out with me to the store. So I said, okay. And we went to Walmart and that helped a little bit. Oh my God, hold on. Okay, anyway, I had to take those contacts out. Oh my gosh, allergies and contacts. It's just a really bad combination. What is that? Ugh, don't you hate it when you get an eye boogie on your eye, but it's like right there where you can see it, like hovering over your pupil, and you're like, and you know it is because all it is a big cloud, and you're like, before you start getting used to it though, you're like, oh my God, cataracts, I'm going blind, I'm gonna, and then you rub your eye and it's gone, and it's like, oh, eye boogie, okay, all right, it's cool. I mean, and I'm not trying to make a joke either. I'm dead serious. Like that's the first thing that pops into my head. Like in the morning, if there's an eye boogie over my pupil, and like the first thought I have is cataracts. I'm going blind. It's finally happening. It's so stupid. Stupid paranoia. No, not stupid. Just paranoid. It's not rational. And you. Anyway, it's okay. No more negative self-talk. Stop that. Um, but yeah, so we got to Walmart and got a couple of groceries. Got him some bread because he was out of bread and stuff. I got. I got. I couldn't figure out what to get for myself. I've. I mean, I broke down and cried in the middle of the store. I just stopped. It just started crying. It was so awful. It was pretty freaking bad. This lady was like, "Is she okay?" And Jacques went and held me. He's like, "Yeah, she will be." Liar. No, 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 no. Stop with. That's not a funny joke. I will be okay. And he was right. And he was there for me and everything. And it was nice. And then I came back here and I was like, okay. I thought to myself, I am so tired of feeling like this. I am so tired of feeling like this. What do I need to feel better? I need dopamine. I need my body to start producing it. Obviously, I'm not producing it right now because. So I had started making a playlist of only songs that get me pumped up and stuff, or make me just they elevate me. I don't know. Anyway, it was as my playlist is positive vibes only. It is so random. And when I got back here, Jubilee was still asleep in the stroller, and I was taking advantage of it. And I was like, okay, look at this horrible room. Look at this horrible mess. Look, this is what depression looks like, okay? And I was like, okay, right now, before she wakes up, I'm going to pick up every little piece of trash. And I wanted to film it, but I knew that if I kept putting it off, because I was already putting it off by standing there for like 10 minutes adding songs to my feel good playlist. And I was like, okay, seriously? You're gonna while away the little bit of time you have while she's asleep. She's gonna wake up soon, and then you will have missed your window of opportunity to get this trash picked up. Stop, 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 stop. And I kept telling myself, stop. Okay, stop. And I hit play, I hit shuffle, and just started picking stuff up. And she was still asleep, so I had to push her in the stroller while carrying the bags of trash to the trash out there and everything, but I got it done. And actually, it was not nearly as much trash as I thought there was going to be. Like, scattered around, yeah, it looked like a lot, but once I got it all together, it wasn't that much at all. was like a couple of bags worth. That was it. And it actually would not have taken that many bags if there was smaller pieces. You know, like the dinner trays. If there were fewer of those, if there weren't any of those, it would have taken like one bag. And it probably wouldn't have filled the whole thing. Yeah. And the pie containers, those were in there too. Because, yeah, I ate 2 pies. I ate a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie, and I've learned something about myself. I used to think that that I like them equally. No, it turns out I like sweet potato pie better. And now I have to teach myself how to make sweet potato pie because I know how to make pumpkin pie. It's easy when it comes in a can, you know. Sweet potato pie, not so easy for me, really. Just pumpkin pie is real easy. You get the pumpkin in the can. You have the pumpkin pie spice right there. I mean, made by McCormick. It's such an easy recipe. So freakishly easy. Oh my gosh. I would love to learn it from scratch though. But anyway, I digress and I do that a lot and I am sorry. I got it done and I was like, okay, I feel something. I feel something. I feel a slight sense of accomplishment, and that makes me feel kind of good. And I didn't want to say it out loud and jinx it, because there's something about feeling good about myself that I'm like, okay, I don't want to jinx this. So I've been building on that. I took a shower today. I know you're like, so you should be showering every day, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I had a shower was the last time I told y'all I was taking a shower, and I don't remember if that was in my Instagram stories or in one of these videos. Yeah, that's how bad this depression has been. It's been awful. I've been using up baby wipes. I mean, I got plenty of them, so it's not that big a deal, but yeah, been using baby wipes. Baby wipes, okay? So freaking depressed. And I mean, look at my hair, for crying out loud, okay? This is what my depression looks like. Okay? Messy room, unkempt everything. Baby's taken care of. Oh, she's great. She's been getting her baths, she's been getting her diaper changed and her clothes changed in cute little outfits and all that good stuff. I just haven't been posting about it because I'm like, I just don't feel like it. I just been going through the motions and it's just been awful. But I took a shower today and it was nice. And I got out. I took her to her doctor's appointment. She got her shots. Her first set, and she handled it really well. Better than I did. I cried. Of course she cried, but like I cried. Especially since on my way to the appointment, I was trying to steel myself to prepare to deal with her getting her shots and everything because I can't stand hearing her cry. And it's like, I'm sorry, baby, but I'd rather you cry now and you be mad at me now than pay for a little bit of comfort with your life later, you know? So I was just emotionally preparing myself for that, and I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see a post by my friend that says, well, fudge, rest in peace, Stanley. And I was like, wait, what? No. 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 And I started crying, bawling like a big baby on the bus. And I was like, great. I was already unstable, and that just sent me over the edge. Anyway, we had the appointment. I cried after she got her shots. We met up with Jacques at Target. I was going to get him new shoes, but somebody blessed him with with a like new pair of shoes before I even got there. So we just ended up getting some things that I needed to get for me and Jubilee. Like I needed a new hairbrush. She needed socks, and I finally remembered to get her socks. Thank God. Oh my gosh. I need to go back and get her another pack. I don't know why I only got her one pack. I should have gotten her 2 packs. I mean, babies lose socks all the time. Why didn't I get 2 packs? Because I wasn't thinking. That's why. What else? Had more anxiety while I was in there because I needed to get some art supplies because a friend of mine is commissioning me to make at least a draft of a tattoo design for him because he's been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it for years, and I admire that because that's how I was with my first tattoo. And I mean, I thought about it for years, and then started researching different design ideas and what I wanted, etc., etc. Drew it up. Took another 6 months for me to finally get the final draft. And even then, I still asked the artist to adjust a couple of things because I was like, dude, I just can't get these letters big enough. For some odd reason, I can't get these characters big enough. When I write small. I just can't write big. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, so yeah, he and it's right back here. First tattoo. Second one, right ankle. Anyway, so so I got some Sharpies. I got another sketch pad, book, whatever, and I started freaking out. I got so much anxiety. I was just like, I mean, because it was like, I'm spending this on myself. I'm spending money on myself. I'm spending money on myself. And I had so much anxiety, I almost threw up right there in the stationery section with all the Sharpies and all the pens and all the really colorful, awesome things that I love so much. I love art supplies and I love stationery. Like, oh God. I can't wait to be able to afford to go into the actual art supply store downtown. Where they have all the professional supplies. Oh my God, yes. Anyway. Yes. So there's that. And here I am recording. I am recording. I had to deal with my beautiful, beautiful baby girl. She was going through it. She was crying a little bit. I had to stop by CVS on the way home because I still forgot to buy more contact solution. Because I'm like, I need contact solution. And honestly, the best price that I have found, okay, you know how much a bottle this size normally runs? For a brand name, it's like $12. And this at Harris Teeter, the Harris Teeter brand, is like 6 something. But they don't have anything that cheap at CVS, so I ended up paying $16 for this, which is still a good price, but still not as good as that. And that, my friends, is just the regular price, I do believe. I don't remember if it was the regular price or their Vic card price. You know, their store card. But yeah, 12-ounce bottle, lasts forever. 6 something, $6 and some change, almost 7. Bam. This, was over $8 a piece. Because it was 16 and some change. Plus tax. Yeah. Almost $9 a piece. That makes me unhappy. But hey, it's whatever. I was not going anywhere near Harris Teeter. I mean, Harris Teeter is in Southeast. I don't know of any other location. I mean, I really don't. I can't think of any. And I wasn't going all the way over there just to save. Why would I spend the couple of dollars that I would have saved? No, don't do that. So, here I am. I made it. I did it. I spent the money on myself. I got the things that I needed. I did not throw up. And I deserve oh yeah, I got one of those things to scrub my back because oh my god, it needs it. Because oh my god, even when I do shower, even when I'm not having a depressive episode, it's like I can't reach it as much as I used to. I hurt my shoulder at some point, and I don't even know how I hurt it. It's just like a month ago, I just woke up one day and I went to go scratch, and I found that it hurt really bad. It was like, wait, why is this difficult? This is not usually difficult. Scratching the middle of my back, but it's not so bad with my right arm. My right arm is pretty much the same as it always has been. So, Anyway, that is enough talking and rambling and giving you the update, summarizing two pretty long videos. Well, they weren't that long, but they were like... Anyway, I hope I summarized them pretty well. I had shared a bunch of stuff about myself. I just don't feel like sharing it again. It took everything out of me just to share it the first time, but then to find out that wardrobe malfunction was happening, I'm like, I'm not sharing that much, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, you guys will get to know me over time. It's all good. It's not like I'm not gonna feel like outpouring my entire soul to you guys again in the future. I mean, I'm probably gonna have another depressive episode a year from now. Okay, that is being very enthusiastic. See, I am getting better. Oh, and she's starting to wake up, which is perfect because I was about to wake her up myself and change her diaper and feed her anyway. So, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.